Hello everyone, I have another gameplay video for you today. Instead of going with my normal build using the imps and whatnot, today I'm going to be showing a bit of treasure maps and treasure hunting on a character that you've seen many times before. Treasure maps have 6 levels. Well, 7 levels actually. There are 6 that are done in the fashion that I'll be showing you today. We'll start off with a simple plainly drawn. This is a level 1. To use them, you typically need cartography skill, although you do not need it for level 1. This character has GM cartography, so just double click and it gives you the location. More importantly though, it gives you the number of the map. And the number is really what's important. If you want to actually memorize what it looks like on the map, you can, but I usually go by the number because you can just recall to the direct location. Let me make sure something. Okay. My sound is up. I wonder if my footsteps are off or something. No, play footsteps. It just sounds like my sound is not coming through all the way. Okay, so I saw that this is map number 11. And there are many ruin libraries all around a lot of towns that you can use. This one's right outside of Moonglow. Easy to get to, easy to use. So this is number 11. So I'm going to go ahead and gate there. And sometimes it gates you in right on top of it, and I think that's the case with this one. Yes. So I'm going to just have my pets come off to the side here. And then dig it up. You can dispel gates if you want to, but I usually just let them expire. I'm not that worried about someone coming through and stealing my stuff from a level 1 map. And you also might want to kill local creatures in the area, because if he steps on top of here, he cancels the dig. But we'll see if he stays off this hind. Okay, it did. So I'm going to go ahead and have my pets kill these things very easily, because this is just a level 1. Nope. I'm just using target nearest gray, so that hind got in the way. And then I will also lockpick. Also GM lockpicking on this character, so that's quite easy. If you want, you can loot the stuff from these, but I mean, you know, 5 gold. The level 1 treasure maps have... Oh. Now if I open this right now, I'm going to hit a trap, which I'll show you. Okay, so no biggie. 15 damage, level 1s are pretty easy. Each level 1 treasure map will always have 1k gold in it. And when you start looting them, you'll get new monsters spawning. So, again, not going to bother looting these monsters, they don't have a lot on them. Typically you will always get at least 1 unidentified wand, and a bunch of other stuff, a few magic items. They're really not any good. I don't loot any of the... So I don't have my hot bag set, so I walked away from the chest to cancel looting. I'm going to set my hot bag, and then loot. Be much more efficient. Okay. Also, if you use an auto loot on a chest to loot it very quickly, you will get a lot of respawn, or should I say, pops out of the chest very quickly. Because looting it causes more monsters to spawn. So you can loot all of these scrolls and sell them, you can loot all this stuff and sell them, but since this is a level 1, I know that all of these weapons are going to be pretty much useless garbage. So I already know I'm done with this chest. I'm going to go ahead and you can use any axe on it. You just cut it, clear it. So that is that, and I usually just throw the map on one of the decaying monsters nearby. So that's all there is to a level 1. You don't even have to kill the monsters, a lot of people don't. Some people think you should, because sometimes the monsters stand on the location, and when you try to teleport, or I mean recall or gate in, it will block your location. So some people say you should kill the monsters for level 1, but that's really up to you. So now going back. You should definitely cut the chest for a level 1. Any level, you should always destroy the chest. Someone I know. Alright, next we're going to be doing an expertly drawn, which is a level 2 chest. So I'm just going to throw the gold out that I had on me. Or I should say throw it in the bank. There's no point in getting rid of anything else right now. Well, I don't know if these people want to talk or what, but I'm going to go ahead and do this level 2. So again, double clicking it, 85 is the location for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go there. Not that one. Okay. So this is only a level 2. I'm not really that worried about the spawn that's going to come out of it, so just going to dig it up without dispelling the gate or anything. And this is the only character I really use all 7 tames with all the time. Well, I have one other character, but I use all 7 tames because treasure maps are fairly, well, they're in one location, so you don't have to worry about a whole lot of movement blocking. If these were running around farming, these 7 tames would get in your way a lot. And just kill what's ever closest. So I'll go ahead and loot these things that are getting killed. So you definitely don't need to loot the things that you kill off the level 2. If you can. Very slight chance that that's a Slayer weapon, that's the only reason I loot it. Oh, and look. Getting more treasure maps while doing treasure maps. That's always fun. Go ahead and unlock this. And this time I'll show you how to better disarm the trap. I broke one on a level 2. Huh. Okay. Use telekinesis and target the chest. It'll set off the trap for, that's for any level of treasure chest. So when you have to worry about the respawn actually hurting you here, or the chest spawn hurting you, you can have your pets guard you if you're a tamer, and they will automatically attack whatever comes out of the chest, because what comes out of the chest automatically attacks the person looting it. And so by doing this, I don't have to target or tell my pets to do anything. They just do their thing. And I leave one of these corpses up because then I'm going to drag all the magic junk onto it. Not that I need to for a level 2. As I said before, you can always loot all this stuff, but because it's a level 2, I already know this is all garbage. Plenty of gems to be looted on me. And I don't think anything else is going to spawn, but I'll go ahead and drive with this chest. Alright, so it's empty. And as always, removing the chest, and then I throw these on there. Just let them decay. I don't really see the value in keeping old, used treasure maps. Okay, so that's level 2. Just gargoyles, some orcish mages, some elementals. Nothing that can't be easily beaten. You don't even need a tamer, really. The amount of gold coming out of that one. About 2.5-ish on average, I guess, if you loot the monsters. 2k if you don't loot them. I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some of these small loots in my bank, just to keep my overall weight down for the upcoming treasure chests. Guy wants to steal from me, I think. And he can have fun trying it. I am not sticking around long. So this is a level 3. And now that I'm away from the potential thief, I will look it up. It is 102. Constantly teleport around. Alright, so 102 is going to be around here. There it is. Alright, a level 3. Still not terribly worried about the chest spawning anything crazy on me. I know Ogre Lords can spawn, but my tames can take at least 2 of those at a time, sometimes 3. So we will see. Usually 4 things pop up when this one comes out of the ground. Oof. So get rid of the liches first, as they are the casters. Alright, everything going well so far. I think my tames are having trouble getting to the actual stuff. Alright. So I'm going to have them switch over to the second one over there, just so I can also move over to it and start healing this guy. Come on, man. So I'm going to have to a few red pots to get in position for healing here, because these tames can actually get killed by Ogre Lords, which is hilarious. But this character has veterinary and healing, so as long as I don't get killed by the lag, I should be fine. And loot magic items that drop off the monsters here. I didn't loot whatever this is. The Overlords hit decently hard. I mean, over 700 strength, they're definitely going to hit hard. Weight down on that. I just have my pet stay off to the side for this part because I do a lot of running around in a short space. Is this the one I looted? Need to make sure I looted all these first. Alright. And now, you see it's in the level 3 chest. Fire elemental. Again, now that it's level 3, I'll go ahead and loot all the magic items that the monsters are dropping. Right, definitely take these unidentified ones. I usually sell them in bulk later on. Just drop all these scrolls out of here. You don't have to dry loot these chests, you can just cut them right after you get the gold out of it. A lot of people do that. I just dry loot them because it creates more spawn, which means more gold. Get your money's worth out of the treasure map, you know? And you can also get, I don't know I'm casting invis. You can also get force weapons out of these. But I'm not interested in force weapons right now. And he is gone. Alright, so level 1 through 3, not very difficult if you have Tamer for sure. Level 3 might be a little difficult with a Dexer doing these, but I don't know of many Dexers that do Tmaps. Unless you're a stealth Dexer, then you have a different way of running them. You're not really killing anything. Oh, I need to go through this gate. Alright. So that one gave a much more fair amount of money. Almost 6k. Well, most of it was actually from the monsters, because only 3k of it came from the chest itself. I'm becoming very suspicious of things around this bank right now, just because. Alright, now we are on to the Cleverly Drawn, which is level 4. And these are definitely where the difficulty level increases a bit. So let's see where it is. It's at 190, so I believe that is somewhere in Oklo. And it's also somewhere in these books. Nope, I was wrong. So you can also use UO Automap to figure out where these chests are. So this one is definitely in near Fire Temple here. So if you don't have the gate up and you've run away, or you don't remember where the map is, you can figure out... I'm actually standing right on top of where it is right now, because this is my UOAM with the treasure maps turned on, and there's 190, which is right under my character right now. And I do not have my pets near me because the initial spawn from this dig will be too much for my Hellcats to handle. If you have 2 dragons with you, and you're also a bard, which I don't know how you can fit all that into the same character with a Tmapper, because your skill list will already be pretty full. Wow, that's a lot of Lich Lords. If you have a Tamer Bard, it's much more doable. Go ahead and grab one of these spiders. I always like to kill the poisoners first. So this way is not the most efficient way to do it because, number one, I'm using Hellcats, and number two, if you have a bard, you can just provoke all that stuff on each other. Which I think is going to be a bit more efficient than just using a single character tamer, but most of my builds are for single boxing. I don't do a lot of 2 boxing. Using 2 characters at once, that is. Many people do. I just find that it takes a lot of the game experience away to try to control 2 whole characters at once when you can only have one on your screen at a time. One at a time, these monsters are no trouble for the Hellcats, but as a large group, it would, I might lose 1 or 2 cats before they kill everything. Especially with the poison from deadly spiders, because my spell cure usually doesn't work on that. Orc slaying, not too interested. If that was repawned, I would definitely loot it, but it's not. Try and grab the one closest to me. Yeah, it looks like I got 2 of them here. That's fine. Looks like another player. I wonder if he's going to try to kill me. He's a blue. I don't know what he's here for. It's not very often that I run into... Oh, I should have my cats attack this one. It's not very often that I run into PKs while treasure hunting, just because a lot of these maps are in very random locations. Oh man. See, now this is what I'm scared of. Why can't I clear? Frozen. Alright, I need to see if I can get out of here. Nope, he's going to kill me. Because my cats can't get him. Strange that I ran into a red, though. Well, at least I got out of there. Alright, so that's all over with. I was able to recover my pets. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my... Oh wait, this is right next to the other one. I'll do that later. Trying to find a number that's not near that 190. 189 is the closest to the one I just died at, so... Apparently there are reds in that area right now. Oh, this guy again. Anyways. Oh shoot, I need to grab and use some bandages. Resing pets takes a few bandages. I wonder... going to keep his health bar up. I have a sneaking suspicion he was going to try to follow me through the moon gate I would create. I'm just going to make it look like I'm going to this one, because he can't really follow through it. Anyways, man, worrying about thieves and PKs a lot this video. So like you just saw, these Hellcats are not for PvP. In fact, I don't think any single slot tame is for PvP. Dragons and Nightmares aren't terrible for PvP because of their Fire Breath. These also have Fire Breath, but it's very unlikely that all 7 of them will trigger Fire Breath at the same time, especially in the middle of a fight where they've already used it. So, yeah. And also, this character is not exactly built for PvP. I don't have any Evaluate Intelligence left because it's going to be completely gone once I get GM Taming, which I'm not really forcing on this character. But I mean, skills like Cartography and Lockpicking are definitely not for PvP, and until just now, I didn't have any cure pots or heal pots on me, so fighting on this character would have been pretty worthless in the long run, especially once that second red showed up. So I think our thief friend is gone. Let's see what number this was. 137. So it's around here somewhere. And hopefully there are no reds at this one, so I can show a good example of my level 4 treasure map. Oh, but there's a silver serpent. I'm gonna have to go ahead and kill this thing so it doesn't bother me later. Lag. Hopefully that lag doesn't get me killed. Is it lagging? No, it's just stuck. I thought I was lagged. Oh, now it's not lagged. Yeah, those things are real fast. Oh, they also die real fast with enough damage. Alright, I'll leave my pets at this location while I dig up the map. Last time was weird, there was almost nothing but Lich Lords and Spiders. You usually get more of a mix. Alright, so 37 should be right around here. Get my map up. Oh, it's down a tile or two. Now I'm on top of it. And there we go. Alright. So this is another cleverly drawn, which is level 4. I'm going to try to complete one before I do the level 5. That looks a little more normal. Bigger mix of mobs there. So I'm gonna have to drag these away one at a time again. But again, not too likely that when you're doing things like this, you're gonna run into reds. Because I don't know that reds really keep treasure map locations in their rune books. I wonder if I should kill that serpent there too. Looks like I'm gonna have to. deal with more lag. Alright. If I can actually get around to killing some of these, that would be helpful. Always trying to keep magic reflect up during pulling these things apart. Half the time they kill the spider so fast nothing gets poisoned, but I guess I'm not so lucky this time. And these Hellcats are pretty decent. They all have 217 or 218 hit points, which is the biggest factor with them because they're not the highest damaging single slot tames. I just needed something that was a little bit more beefy than Ostard's to do these maps. Oh, there we go. The fire breath on these things is also fun. And of course it goes with the character name. I would not recommend using imps for this. Yay for fire breath. Oh, it's gonna aggro that one too, but that's fine. Demons don't really do a lot of damage. You can actually do them with Dexers pretty easily. They occasionally get off a combo that can be dangerous to a Dexer, but typically they won't kill one. Not like a dragon, because they don't have fire breath. Alright, so unlocking. Hopefully it doesn't give me too much trouble. Once you get up to level 4 and 5 and 6, you can sometimes sit here for a while, especially on a level 6, just unable and breaking lockpicks and stuff. This one's already taking longer than normal. There we go. It is open. Alright. At this point, having my pets guard me. Do something a little different here. I will auto-loot, which can get you killed if you're not careful. But as soon as something spawns, I'm going to move out of the looting range, which will stop my character from looting anything further. Although unusually right now, nothing's come up yet. Am I really going to get no spawn from the... Oh, there's one. Right at the very end. Yeah, usually you get a decent amount of things to spawn if you auto-loot the chest. My auto-loot includes all gems, a very few scrolls, such as recall scrolls that I use on my other characters, and the gold, of course, which I've already made 8.5k on this run, and that's 4k of that is from the chest itself. And so once again, I know that all the weapons in here are not slayers, and the best thing there is a force weapon. and I'm not interested in force weapons or lower grade armor, so I'm going to go ahead and drop all this in a corpse so it just decays away. But I'm doing this to get more of this spawn like this. Because these things will have gold and they can have magic weapons that are slayers. No magic weapons on him though. Also, there's a very slim chance that, say, under this pile of scrolls, there could be a level 7 treasure map hiding, but typically you don't get that much clutter until you do level 5 and level 6 treasure maps. I'm gonna have to teleport over and loot that thing. Just a little bit of gold, nothing else. Always hitting the wrong key with this. There we go. I just curse the ogre lords, so I do less healing and they get hurt a little bit faster. Not that it makes a huge difference with the stats they have. Looks like that is all I'm getting out of that chest, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Leave this used map on a corpse, and I'm out of here. Okay. So I'm sure Mr. Snoopy Thief is going to pop up around here somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and come to this side of the bank. Unload the 10k I have. Someone has a majestic heart there. I don't know what they're coming over here for with it. Alright, so that was... Oh, this is the one I completed but didn't loot. Yes, I let the Reds go ahead and do whatever they wanted with that. It's only really 4k to me. Not very important. So my last one, which is a level 5... Yes, so level 5 is the last thing for me to show because this character is a standalone character. And as far as I'm single boxing him, there is a 0 chance of me being able to complete a level 6 on him. So I'll be doing a level 5, and even that can be a little bit tricky. I'll take more than enough bandages. Yes, I always try to match my characters and canes as much as I can. Yeah, so 54... I don't exactly remember what area that's in. No, it's an island. That's good. Islands equal less chance of a PK showing up. But I think I have everything offloaded that I need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And this level 5 is definitely a good step harder for this character to do. Routinely I do level 4s because, as you saw, those are a bit easier. Well, they're definitely doable for this character. Level 5s, I definitely risk pet death. Which is not the end of the world, but oh well. Pet death means you have a longer recovery time. I can just go through level 4s fairly quickly. Alright. So this will be a fun location. I'm gonna have to pull these things quite a ways away. That may be a little too far, but I can always change it. Alright, let's see if it is right here. Yep. And the immediate spawn from a level 5 can include Balrons, so be ready to run. And that is the ingeniously drawn is level 6, and I'm not going to be doing that in this video. And runtime. I just wish I didn't have so much lag. Pull one of these back here with me. I said I'll kill. Getting some bad lag right now. Nope. Every time I get over here to heal, it's already dead. What is going on? Am I healing him or not? I don't think my bandage went through because of lag. And yes, this lag is, I've said in past videos, one of the main reasons why I also don't attempt to do any PvP stuff. I very consistently get a strange amount of lag. Okay, so this guy is going to... He's going to repeatedly poison my tames here, but he's going to die so fast it won't matter. These things don't have enough hit points to be a big threat. Although I should probably bless myself. One feature I have on this character is when blessed, I have over 51 dex, which means I get 4-second heals. Or 4-second veterinary heals. If I'm not blessed, I believe it's at 41, in which case my veterinary heals take 4.5 seconds. So that collector of souls is really the only thing that can kill my cats before I can heal them. So few hit points that sometimes I kill them before they can get any poison off is always fun. Yeah, I don't mind all these poison elementals, they're easy kills for me. I can always attempt to cure. Oh, it worked. Usually cure doesn't work against the poison they're using. But every once in a while it becomes successful. So definitely looting the weapons dropped by these things. Well, if I can get rid of this demon, I can just take my Hellcats in there and kill that ball run, which will be much more ideal for me. Yeah, I didn't say you could do that. Okay. If this lag ever clears up, there we go. I will get over here and kill this thing. I'm going to bless myself so I get the faster heal time. And then I'm going to not invis. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, this guy can do some nasty stuff. All I can really do is try to heal quickly. Shoot. Yeah, this one might die, I don't know. Sometimes I can't heal through them quick enough. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm out of mana though. Now I have to rely on my bandages, which are not fast enough to counteract them. Yeah, there we go. Next one's going to be over here. Might as well have him attack again. So I have enough mana to throw another heal in there. The main reason all that damage is happening is because these only have 30 armor. If you can manage a dragon, the tank ability is much better. So even though I went into the fight ready with a faster vet time and used up all my mana, I still lost one of my Hellcats. Which is the main reason why I don't do these ones, although the loot is great. I lost the health bar of one of you guys. Find out which one it is right now. Okay, so now more Balrons can definitely spawn. Shoot, do I have? I do. Heal this guy up all the way before I continue. It doesn't take nearly as long as trying to heal up a dragon. There we go. Okay, so again, I could auto-loot this, but I usually start by not auto-looting, just because. I did say I'll guard me. Right. I'll guard me will prevent a random Balron from jumping out and just destroying me. Now, if I auto-loot this, the chance of getting 2 Balrons on me at once is slim, but it has happened, which is why I don't auto-loot these anymore. Kind of go through it slowly. Now that I have a corpse up, I can start dropping some of these bigger useless items in here. You can loot the weapons and stuff from these. Again, typically they're all garbage. Blood elemental, that's good. I probably won't need the extra healing speed to deal with this, but I'll use it anyway. like I said, this is downside of using 7 single slot tames, is this cat is just running around the side, and the fight will end before it's able to get in. Yeah. But the other 6 cats did their job. That one's fired. And part of the reason I'm pulling these larger items out, it's not common. You can find masks and stuff in these though. Oh shoot. So I need to get to a bank real quick. And I just try to use a less populated bank. Throw my gold and my plat in there. I could put my weapons away, but I don't need that much weight reduction right now. And this is also the process you want to do for a level 6 treasure map, because if you try to auto-loot one of those, you are going to get killed for sure. Yeah, I set guard here. These team's not doing their job. Cure is not working out here. I just have to let my bandages do it. Alright, so that was more commonly what happens when you run into a poison elemental. Your tames can only be cured by a bandage. You can also use Arch Cure, but that cures everything in the area. And if there's monsters in the area, it will turn your character gray. Which usually isn't a problem if you're on a little island like this. I'll keep that. Use magic reflection on my other characters. Oh yeah, I think I might keep this axe. There's a very slim chance that axe could be okay. And a doubled axe is the best damage an axer can get. Liking all the poison elementals. It's much easier than other stuff that can come out of here. So definitely looking like there's not going to be any level 7 treasure map in here. I'm sure I would have seen it by now. Most people with a more standard tamer build, using 2 dragons or even 4 nightmares, will probably be able to get through these a bit more easily than I am. Just being very careful looting all these at one at a time. Most people watching this like, man, this guy's really scared of Balrons here, isn't he? Well, when they can kill your pets and you're completely ready for them, yes. Coming in with dragons would definitely be a much safer option. That's a demon. Which goes down way faster. Given that you don't have as much lag as I do. Right, we are almost through this one. As you can see, the amount of stuff that comes out in one is very random. I've had treasure maps where I don't have to go back and bank in the middle at all. And I've also had ones where I've had to go back and bank 4 times because the number of monsters I run into, or that spawn out of the chest, is just so crazy. I've gotten like 30 to spawn out of a single chest. I'll take those because that's a high enough level monster that they might be decent. I should probably loot the gem and sell it later. Can't even tell who these things are attacking most of the time. They do so little damage. Are you attacking him? I think he was. So many ones. I'm just gonna end up selling all of these magic wands later. It's looking like I'm almost home free on this one. I'll probably only have one pet death unless another Balron spawns. I do have about a 50-50 chance of all my pets living when one of those pops up, but it's just much easier if I get nothing but blood elementals and poison elementals. Alright, let's go with... oh. That's something I want to keep. Definitely dry loot these ones. Alright, so that is everything in that chest. Go ahead and cut it now so I can get over there and heal my pet. Can't quite tell. So yeah, that's level 1 through 5 treasure maps. I'm getting rid of that old map again. I need to max carry weight. So I dropped off, what was it, like 12 or 13k before, so overall, oh, plus the platinum. Overall, the level 5 treasure map yielded about 20k plus the platinum, and then whatever these magic items are. Since some of this stuff was higher level like the Balron, there's definitely a chance it could be Vanquishing, or the armor could be Invulnerability. So, going from a level 4, which got me, what was that? 8.5k or something? I don't know. They give you like 8 to 10k depending on how much spawn you kill. But the level 5s definitely double in the profit amount. And the level 6s are similar. You can easily make 40k on a level 6 treasure map. So that is all for this video. Stable those pets later. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Had some excitement there with those reds. Luckily they didn't get me. So until next time, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Later.